Hey there, Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter, with a quick tip for you tonight regarding your watercolor pencils. I think the best way to get to know watercolor pencils is to make a grid on watercolor paper. I just drew a 1-inch grid and then I numbered each of the little grids with the numbers of watercolor pencils I had. Now each pencil has a different number on it, so that's kind of what I went with, and they actually happen to be numbered in rainbow order, so that worked too. So this is my swatch for my regular Derwent watercolor pencils. There you can see them down there. They're more of the traditional watercolor pencils, and I just did this little sketch with them after I made my swatches, just to kind of play around with them. Now these I did with my Inktense pencils, and they're also by Derwent, and the benefit of these being that once you've wet over them, they become permanent, and this is a little sketch I did with those. So if you're wondering what pencils to choose, I have to say it really is up to you, up to the look you like. So here I actually prefer the sketch that I did with my traditional watercolor pencils for this daffodil than I did with this here with Inktense, because I think it looks a little too cartoony. So, you know, that's another benefit of swatching out your materials. You can see what you have and get the look that you want for your project. Now these new Graphitin pencils that I recently got, I swatched those out. They were the first ones I decided to swatch because I couldn't tell what the colors were from the barrel and from the color on the end. It was very deceiving and they were very dark and hard to see. So this made it perfect for me to be able to tell exactly what I was working with. And now I know if I need a very soft color on something or I want a more earthy feel, I'll choose these pencils. If I want something that's super duper bright and transparent, I'll choose these. If I want something with a more organic, natural look but not as dull as a Graphitin's, I'll choose these. It's just a way to get to know your supplies a little bit better so that you'll get the most use out of them. So that's my quick tip for you today. Swatch out your watercolor pencils on watercolor paper, brush some water over them, and see what you got. Make sure you label your colors so you can find them again, and I would also store them in the tins in numeric order so you have them all there ready to go when you are. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please leave a comment, and thumbs up and subscribe if you like my videos. Until next time, happy crafting!